Express.co.uk has sampled some of the finest drinks released by celebrities this year, from Gary Barlow's wine collection to Idris Elba's champagne. 2024 has seen the release of an influx of celebrity alcohol offerings. With stars like Jeremy Clarkson, James May and Gary Barlow currently in the spotlight with their wine, beer and gin options, fans have no shortage of A-lister branded tipples to choose from this festive season. Prices range anywhere from £8 in major supermarkets all the way up to £55, with some older vintages even ranging up to £100 depending on the drink and the celebrity. But how are you supposed to choose from such varied offerings? Should you go for F1 driver Lewis Hamilton's non-alcoholic agave spirit? Or Idris Elba's champagne? Luckily, Express.co.uk has sampled a selection so you don't have to, and you're free to select the best option from our rankings. Accompanying his new TV show Gary Barlow's Wine Tour, The Take That legend decided to release his own series of wines using organic grapes. Gary released a series of Spanish wines inspired by his touring days. Fans can get red, white and rosé options in a 2021 vintage, while a 2023 range offers Malbec, Sauvignon Blanc and Sauvignon Blush. Priced pretty affordably at around £9 a bottle, the wines are a refreshing, fruity take on an evening in. The Malbec especially was incredibly drinkable, a delicious take on a classic tipple. It only takes a minute to fall in love with Gary's new range, sampled by this Express.co.uk reporter while watching reruns of The Office and getting just a bit giggly. You might be surprised to find, incredibly, a non-alcoholic option so high on this list, but Spencer Matthews really impressed me with his take on alcohol-free tequila and gin. Packaged in stunning bottles, the Made in Chelsea stars offerings from his company Clean Co., founded in 2019, are stunningly fruity and mix well with lemonade or juice. Priced at £16 a bottle, they're reasonable to pick up in any supermarket too. I sampled the standard tequila, Clean Tea, and gin, Clean G. The gin was my favorite, but Spencer also offers rhubarb gin, rum and whiskey versions. If you're trying to stay sensible over Christmas, these are a great option. Hollywood legend Idris Elba has come out with his own Port Noir champagne, and has recently released a new bottle of cognac in an elegant stoppered bottle. I had the chance to sample the Port Noir Grand Cru Blanc de Blanc's champagne, which was just as effortlessly delicious as you'd expect when you realize it's priced at a pretty hefty £50. Idris decided to release his champagne alongside wine expert David Farber after they visited the Senger Viticultural School in Champagne back in 2018 and soon hired the venue to produce their drinks range. Netflix hit Squid Game has teamed up with iconic whiskey brand Johnnie Walker to release an exciting new spirit featuring limited edition designs. This is pretty much the classic taste of Johnnie Walker, but beautifully presented in bottles each bearing a different contestant number of a Squid Game player. Tucking that memorable striding man logo into a green tracksuit, the whiskey is immediately striking. In terms of taste, it's strong. There are tones of honey and malt, vanilla and sweet fruit. It's the world's #1 blended Scotch whiskey for a reason, and after just a few measures I was feeling confident enough to compete in Squid Game's red light green light with no prompting. As a big rum fan, I was super excited to get my hands on a bottle of rock band Kiss, Hotter Than Hell, priced at £55. Blending 14-year-old rums and offering notes of butterscotch, dates and dark chocolate, the 50th anniversary edition comes in a gorgeous branded bottle and is the perfect winter warmer when you're just not in the mood for more mulled wine. Though actress Cara Delevingne has just come out with her own alcohol-free rosé Prosecco, it's her classic range I decided to sample. I tried both the regular Superior Bubbly and the beautiful rosé version, both of which tickled on the way down. Perfect for a celebration with friends, the Della Vite range is sourced from the hills of Valdobbiadene, known for its production of Prosecco. The locals have grown Glera grapes since Roman times. The sophisticated drinks are fruity and flavorful, and priced at around £16.50 a bottle. I'll tell you one thing, 9 to 5 songstress Dolly Parton knows how to grab my attention with her designs. Her new alcohol range, comprised of a stunning rosé and a Prosecco and priced at just £9 a bottle, is absolutely stunning. With gorgeous bottles stamped with Dolly's iconic butterfly logo, I couldn't wait to get started on the light-hearted and vibrant drink. While not quite as sophisticated in flavor as Gary Barlow's offerings, Dolly's wines are a straightforward option for the unseasoned wine drinker. Hot off the heels of his co-star Jeremy Clarkson's Hawkstone Lager release, the Grand Tour icon James May decided to release his own alcohol, a series of gins. As a regular gin drinker myself, I was intrigued by his Asian Parsnip release, grabbing a bottle of that along with the mystery flavor, California Dream Gin. The latter is actually made from mushrooms, constructing an umami-style gin with peppery and woody notes. James also offers London Drizzle Gin, which he wants to evoke memories of a wet pavement in dear old Blighty. I'm warning you, these offerings are strong and only very lightly flavored. While they're lovely combined with a mixer of lemonade or tonic, I could have used just a tad more actual flavor to the gin itself. James Gin is priced at around £35 a bottle. F1 icon Lewis Hamilton released his own non-alcoholic offering earlier this year using freshly milled agave. His Almave range is beautifully bottled in blue, offering notes of roasted blue agave, sweet caramel and toasted wood. Sadly, I didn't get any of these notes from my sampling. In fact, the tipple, based on tequila, tasted like a bizarre attempt at watered-down fruit juice. Priced at £36 a bottle, I'd definitely recommend the Clean Co offerings earlier on this list, despite the stunning presentation of Hamilton's spirit.